With body shots again to the rib cage, 4 of them dug in. Clottey again just soaks it all up like blotting paper. But there might come a point where all this just starts to sicken even somebody as resilient, determined and hard as him.
That was tremendous work from Pacquiao. It didn't look low, if that's the... Look, Pacquiao got a little bit of a complaint, and it must have been.
Yes, it must have been a low blow for Pacquiao to make too much of it. He's usually, let's get on with it, and I didn't think that'd take long.
Didn't look long from the view we had. The referee was between us, but as you say, if Pacquiao complained, it must have been.
Still trying to find the combination to the safe, Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's own defence, he's tightened up a little bit there.
See, the question you have to ask watching this, imagine Pacquiao against Mayweather, a completely different kind of fight. But would Mayweather be able to cope with this kind of work rate that Pacquiao generates? He's just throwing punches all the time, isn't he?
You okay?
The heads coming together there. Yeah, that is the... I mean, I've always felt if De La Hoya could have kept the pace going for 12 rounds, he would have beaten Mayweather. But we know Pacquiao can. We're watching him do it now.
Oh, that's brilliant. What was that, a 5-punch combination from Pacquiao? Tremendous bravery from Clottey in there, but this is getting pretty one-sided. He's just having the odd success, Clottey, but look, here's the body punches again. It's been the plan from the word go.
Yeah, this is the first time that Clottey just can't respond. He's usually in a position that he can respond, but chooses not to be. He's being punched out of the fight here.
Remember, never stopped in his whole career, Joshua Clottey. His pride dug out that left hook, but Pacquiao was all over him in that round. He really was. I've given him every round so far. There's his wife, Jinky, watching away and worrying, of course. It's not easy when you're family, as we saw so horribly that night with Ricky Hatton against Pacquiao.
We're losing every round, so let's get to it. We're losing every damn round. Come on. You're going back to your start to take shot to throw one. You have to start on.
It's a big disadvantage for Clottey not to have his usual trainer, isn't it? That's unfortunate that the usual trainer couldn't get a visa.
Yeah, I mean, it's an upset, but I mean, I don't think his style would have changed anyway. I think it's just a case of Clottey gets himself in the best possible physical condition. That was certainly low, no question about that. So I don't know how much it will have affected him, and I think the temperament he has, he's coping with it fine. He just can't cope with the volume and speed of the punches coming at him.
Here's round 9. This is the round that Freddie Roach, the trainer of Manny Pacquiao, believes could be the end point, the end game of the fight. There were 1 or 2 signs in that last round that Clottey was coming back with less, and that maybe, just maybe, Pacquiao was starting to really get to him.
Well, I've given Clottey the share of a couple of rounds because he was landing nice right hands, the jab was landing, and then Pacquiao was coming back in the later stages of the round. But the last round we've just seen was all Pacquiao. Really, the first time he's totally dominated Clottey. And it looks as though he's going to pick it up again in this round.
Because the judges never give even rounds over here, do they? They just don't do that. They always find a winner. Look at this again from Pacquiao. He's starting to unleash those left hands, his trademark shot. Back comes Clottey with a couple of jabs, though. Has he saved something for the stretch here, Clottey, I wonder? The camp said they'd got him ready physically to go 12 hard rounds. I know he wanted to prove Freddie Roach wrong. He said, I've got a secret person that I want to prove wrong, and then the manager kind of let it slip. It was Roach. He wants to go the distance at the very least, Clottey, but can he do any more than that late in the fight?
Again, trying to open up Clottey, but forced back to that defence again.
Just thinking, the ref hasn't had to do a thing, has he?
No, there hasn't been a clinch. I mean, they've been toe-to-toe for so much of the time, but never a clinch.
Pretty one-sided. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 machine gun attack from Pacquiao. Clottey does find a right hand, but his successes are just spasmodic. The odd punch. Pacquiao is looking to step it up again here.
Clottey's defences were scattered there. Another sign that this is becoming too much for him, too big a job.
Well, it started as a massive job, and it's got harder. Well, this really is the hard part of it, I think. If Clottey does want to last the full way, these next 2, 3 rounds, I think if he gets to the last, he can suck it up and get through it because he can see the finishing line there. But here, there's still a fair old way to go, and the punches just keep on coming. Got through another one. Freddie Roach was wrong, not 9th round.
You get too many punches, all right?
Work.
The doctor's going to stop it if you don't do anything. Come on.
Let this guy work.
Let me hold it.
Now they're threatening him. The ref's going to stop it if he doesn't throw more punches. Might be scare strategy. Just that little swelling there for Pacquiao underneath the right eye. It must have been one of those right hands.
Yeah, well, Clottey has landed a few right hands.
You gotta make that step big enough, just like we did on the miss, remember? All right? Here. You have to be set.
I mean, Pacquiao completely dominating the action now. Signs that Clottey is going to struggle to hang on in there. The defences have been scattered a couple of times. The body shots are hurtful, even that the punches that are landing on his forehead will probably be stunning him. This is tough, really tough for him now.
Round 10. Could be a shutout for Pacquiao so far on the cards. Could be. What does Clottey have left? He's shown absolutely amazing resilience, hasn't he, here?
Well, that's what I expected from him. I knew he would give it a go. I'm sure he would like to have been able to throw more punches. But any time he's tried to open up, you know, the volume of punches that comes back at him, hurtful punches, a lovely right hook.
Oh, that was a big, shuddering, jolting shot, but Clottey took that one too. He's thrown punches tonight here that would have brought down the walls of a city, Pacquiao, and Clottey has just taken them, blinked a bit, sometimes not even that, and come back again.
Good left hook coming back from Clottey there.
Great defence, all those hit the gloves, and that one, and that one, and that one. Old school skills, those, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, he must know by now he's going to have to go for the knockout. He has to put power in every shot, but he's not even been allowed to set himself to generate any power in his shots.
There was one ooh and ah from the crowd when Clottey landed a right hand there, but any idea that Pacquiao was going to fade or punch himself out in this fight, forget it. No sign of that at all.
Maybe for the first time seeing signs that Clottey is being put into survival mode when he's doing very, very little. Beautiful right hook from Pacquiao.
Just wonder whether the referee's just getting a little more interested in Clottey's condition. But as long as he's throwing punches, as long as he still looks strong, I think he does, the ref's certainly not going to step in. He's going to give him every chance to go the distance, especially when he tries to take it to Pacquiao like this. Pacquiao covers up. He drove one through the middle. The crowd are almost starting to side with Clottey, the underdog.
Well, you have to appreciate the courage that he's shown and the commitment.
One or two chants of Clottey from behind us. I think they appreciate the bravery and courage of this man and his sheer bloody-minded determination not to let Pacquiao overwhelm him, but he takes some containing and he hasn't got there yet. Pacquiao again, he's all over him.